I think that very few contemporary Dallasites have ever experienced a roaring breakfast campfire along the Trinity River. There's so much down here that is untouched. There's so much down here that is wild. There's so much down here that is magnificent.
Magnificent and wild. That's how some people see the Trinity. How do you see it?
It's kind of gross.
It stinks.
Nasty river, to be honest with you.
For 20 years, Dallas has been promised a downtown megapark built inside the levee walls of the Trinity. But lately, some publications have been writing about a new idea. Not a 150-acre park, but a 6,000-acre wilderness that's actually inside the city limits. That's a grand vision, but what's the reality? To see what works and what's broken, I'm going to spend the day inside the Great Trinity Forest.
Hey,
Where are we right now?
we're at the Trinity River Audubon Center.
It is really a beautiful, beautiful place.
My guide is naturalist Ben Sandifer. He's taking me from the Trinity River Audubon Center to the park that's right next door called McComas Bluff.
There's some great stuff in here.
Yeah.
But to do it, there's no trail. Now we're in a place where few ever venture.
This feels very, very different right away. This feels like a forest.
It is.
That's right, people. There's a forest in Dallas. It's home to 226 kinds of birds. There are rare plants and animals. The trouble is, it is so hard to get around in here.
Ow! Chance, how are you feeling about all this?
I'm feeling like I've had 1,000 thorns in my legs.
Heck, would you like me to call an Uber right now?
Yeah, can we call an Uber?
Probably one of the most interesting places on the Trinity that I don't think too many Dallasites know about. And that location is McComas Bluff. We
Oh my.
made it.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
This is Dallas. This
No, it's not Dallas.
This is the Trinity.
I think one of the big things I want to know is how polluted is the river? Everyone thinks the river is polluted. Is it possible that we're in the city of Dallas right now?
Yeah, it's very possible. Can't you smell it?
That's Richard Grayson. He leads a team of volunteers who take water samples. When it rains, he says, nearly every drop runs down here. Plus, all the things that the rain brings with it.
Richard, I am astounded to see how much trash there is in here.
Yeah.
Why is there so much trash in here?
For the most part, it flushes off parking lots and city streets all the way down to the river.
And trash isn't even the biggest problem. For decades, factories polluted the river with toxic waste. And today, people are still dumping things. Right now, we're testing for E. coli, which comes from animal poop and fertilizer. The water we sampled is 20 times above the EPA's safe swimming standards. We interviewed him using Facebook Live so that you could ask some of your own questions.
This is from Christopher. With the amount of rain that we get and the runoff, is there any way to keep it clean or prevent pollution?
It's very difficult in an urban area like this.
Can you swim in it?
You shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Can you eat fish from it?
You shouldn't.
Advocates see an opportunity for a great city park in here because local government owns all the land, 6,000 acres. And the city of Dallas has a plan for the Great Trinity Forest. I looked it up. The plan says it should be updated every year, but that hasn't happened in almost a decade.
Has the city neglected the Trinity Forest?
Yes. And you can't blame who's currently in office or currently at City Hall for that, because it's been something that's been in the works for generations.
Is there just no plan?
It is a seat of your pants plan.
You look more like the sheriff than the mayor right now.
There's a new sheriff in town, sir.
So let's ride horses in the forest while we get some answers from Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings.
we've got to just make sure we preserve all this. That's my big thing.
Has the city neglected the Great Trinity Forest?
Well, I think over the decades we have, okay? I think in recent years, the progress has been remarkable.
He's talking about big ticket projects like the Audubon Center, the Texas Horse Park, where we are now, and a championship golf course. There also are the beginnings of a trail system to hook it all up. He says finishing those trails and making things more accessible in the forest is a big priority.
This is a work in progress. This is a piece of art that every year I think we're going to get better and better at.
So what have we verified? Well, the trail system is incomplete to get between the cool things that we saw. The Trinity River is polluted, and the city of Dallas doesn't have a working plan on how to make the Trinity Forest truly great. That's all for now. If you've got something you want verified, just let us know.